Okay, here's the deal, Pickles. This is the 4th time of me recording this freaking video, okay? The first time I tried to record it, I realized that I didn't have the address covered up on the box that I'm opening. The second time I tried to record it, I freaking ran out of storage, okay? Because I hadn't, my one YouTube video from yesterday that's 20 minutes long, I hadn't finished uploading it, so I couldn't delete it from my phone yet. Finally got that uploaded and deleted. And then the third time I tried to record it, I ran out of storage again because I forgot to delete it from my recently deleted. So then I was almost 10 minutes in the second and the third time that I had to restart. So forgive me if I'm lower energy than usual because I can't believe this. I have to do this again. But it's okay because I actually love recording videos for you guys because I love yapping. So let me just tell you guys what I told you before. Let me just real quick recap what I talked about before the first, second, and third times that I recorded this. I wanted to tell you guys the first thing first is that I had to cover up my address was what I was going to tell you guys the second time I recorded it. You have to cover up your address on packages if you're going to record a video or post pictures of said package unless you have editing software that you can use to cover it up in editing. I don't have that, so I had to cover mine up in person. So mine has little Kinder wrappers and a piece of a Kinder chocolate box taped to it. So you can't see my address or any other sensitive information. And then there is a little piece that's ripped off of a barcode that got scanned. I don't know what that is. You know about as well as I do what that is. But it's covered up, so it's fine. Here's what I was going to tell you guys. Never, ever, 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 ever post or send sensitive information where strangers on the internet can see it. Right? Tell me that doesn't make sense. You can't, because it does. Okay? Here's how we protect ourselves from identity theft and doxing. Okay? Be very careful with things like your real name on the internet, your age, and your date of birth on the internet, because there's a lot of information that can be found out just from those 3 things. So be careful who knows those 3 things. Now, your real name is, that's it. Come on now. People are going to know it. Like, man, there's some people that know it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be giving out, like, your full government name, though. Like, first, middle, and last name. You don't really need to be doing all that. So just be careful with that. Your social security number should never be given or shown to anyone that you don't trust with your life. Because that's how identity theft happens, okay? Don't send pictures of your social security number or your social security number itself to anyone. And I mean anyone that doesn't have a valid reason to need it. And I don't mean like that one guy that's like, I need your social security number so I can send you this $1,000 Minecraft gift card. That's not a valid reason to need it. Look at me, in my eyeballs. That's not a valid reason to need your social security number. Don't give your social security number to people on the internet. Thank you. That hurted. Now, other thing, your identification forms. Things like your driver's license, your passport, and your birth certificate. Don't show those to people on the internet. Strangers on the internet. That is a bad idea. Listen to me. Look at me. Been through this. I have been through this. Bad idea. Don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you. Now that we've got personal safety out of the way. Also, just another piece of the personal safety lesson. Strangers on the internet that want to meet up with you in person, don't do that. Don't do that in any place that isn't at least semi-public. And don't do that in by yourself. If you're going to go meet up with a stranger, make sure that somebody knows where you're at. I don't care who it is. Somebody that cares about you and will care if you don't make it home knows where you're at. Bless you. My dog sneezed. And be very careful about who knows where you are. Be very careful about who doesn't know where you are as well. And just be very careful in general. Now, on to bigger and better things. Let's talk about this package. This package came in the mail today. I had a bit of a fiasco trying to find it because the mailman decided to leave it outside on the frame that my dad is working on a truck, and he has the frame hanging in a little building thing outside of our house. He left it underneath that building, sitting on top of the truck frame. So I had a bit of a time trying to find it because I was like, it's been delivered. Where's it at? Where's my package at? Where's my package at right now? But I found it. So now I have my package, and in case you cannot read backwards, this says, "You lucky dog." Have you figured out what it is yet? No? Then let me tell you, this side says bark. This is my Bark box. I love Bark boxes. Can I afford them? No. Should I have this subscription? No. Do I have it anyways? Yes. Why? Because it's freaking cute and I wanted it. Why are you asking me questions about my finances? Huh? That's weird. Stop that. See? This is information you don't give to strangers on the internet. It's information about your finances. Don't tell people that. Because if you're like, I make $100K a year, people are going to be like, oh, well, then send me $150,000. Send me money. Send me this one. So be careful with your information. Why do I have to tell you this? You should know. You're right. I'm sorry. It's not your fault you weren't taught, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you. Come back. Sit down. Let's open this package together. Thank you. Now, this package is so frittily diddly friggin' sniggin' cute. I can't stand it. I've already seen what's inside. You guys are gonna have to see what's inside after I upload this video. Sorry. I don't know. What do you want me to do about it? That's just how life works. But I'm gonna show you what's in this month's Bark box for my dog. For my little Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This is what comes inside. Okay, so as soon as you open the box, which is just, you just pull this out, and it's just one of these, and it opens up like this. This is the first thing you see. It says Sweetie Pie's Barkery. And then you can see this little corner has a little thing, because it lifts up. And then there's this. I'm going to read you guys that note. Don't worry. You don't have to pause and read or anything. I'm going to read it to you. But look, it says Sweetie Pie's Barkery up in the corner. And it's got all these like chocolate strawberries, little chocolates, little cake with a fork in it, a little dirty spoon. That spoon is dirty. I don't know why they put a dirty spoon right here. Anyways. And then, after I read that to you, I'm going to show you guys. Oh, sorry. I dropped my phone. Oh. And then, after I'm done reading that to you guys, I'm going to show you all of the stuff that comes inside. One of the things that came in here is already just a wrapper, because I gave it to him while I was waiting to record, because he looked like he wanted it really bad, and also his breath was really stinky, and it was a dental chew, so it says durable dental chews, but he ate it in like 2 minutes, so he doesn't have a dental chew anymore. I can't show you what it looked like. There's a picture of what it looked like on the little packaging though, so I can show you that. But let me read you this note. It says, it's the sweetest time of the year. Snuggle up to your pup with some squeaky treats from Sweetie Pie's Barkery. We've got the fresh barked toys and scrumptious treats to give your sweetheart a major case of the zoomies. That's what we call a sugar rush. Bark. Tell me that's not so freaking cute. And then this actually goes down into the box, so there's more stuff on the front and the back and stuff. But I'm going to take all the stuff out and show you one by one, and then I'm going to give him one of these toys to chew on if he wants it, because he's been eyeing this box, and I haven't been able to give him one because I wanted to record, and so you could see them all in pristine condition, because I love you guys. Yes, I love you guys. Okay, I said it. There, I said it. I love you guys. Thanks. So I wanted you to see them in pristine condition before I gave them to him. This says yours truly on the heart, and the actual title of it that it says on the tag is the Teddy Baker. It's medium for 20 to 50 pound dogs. Because thinking cute, it's got crinkly down here in the chest area. It's crinkly. Oh yes, you hear it, don't you? I see you. I see you. And then this part squeaks. Is this what you want? You want this one? Come get it. Ouch, you scratched me. Come get it. Come on. This is what you want? You want chew on it? Here, let me take the tag off. Here, you can have it. For you. You can have it. This is yours. You can chew on this. Here. Here you go. That's yours. So that's in his bed now. I will be keeping all of these tags for my junk journal. It says Teddy Baker for medium 20 to 50 pounds. I already told you that, but I wanted to reiterate. Okay, I wanted to reiterate. Just chillax. I just wanted to reiterate, okay? Gosh. And then I think since I gave him that toy, I'm going to show you the treats next, and then I'll show you his other toys last. So this is the one that he already got. This was, here, this is a wrapper. You can't have this. This was a Bright Durable Dental Chew for dogs. One dental chew. Best for 25 to 50 pound dogs, which is exactly what his size range is. But he chews through things like so fast. He's a really aggressive chewer. It's textured to clean teeth and massage gums and peppermint to freshen breath. Let me smell. Yes, his breath smells fresher. Go lay down. Go get your toy. No, you can't have that. That's a wrapper. You can't eat the wrappers. So this is the wrapper from the one that I already gave him. And then, one moment. And then he got these, which are Jackalope's Cinnamon Pumpkin Recipe treats. And they have fortune tellers on the bag. It says, if they eat the treat on the left, there's great fame in your future. If they eat the treat on the right, there's great fortune in your future. If they eat all 3 treats, there's a big poop in your future. Sorry. So I love that. That's really funny. But yes, I love all the packaging for all of the bark treats are so cutie. And it says Karma approved. When Karma's a good girl, she gets her favorite treats, and that's good karma. And that's a bark office dog, apparently. I don't know what that means. Also, it's made with wholesome grains, so that's cool. Tear here to make your dog's favorite sound. Oh, of the package opening. And then I got 2 packs of these, but I gave one to my sister for her dog. And these are maple bacon flavored Wakey Wakey soft bakes. So these look pretty freaking good. There's a dog park scavenger hunt on the back, but I can't do that because we don't have a dog park in our area. So I mostly just take him to like the regular human park. And this is Tilly approved. Tilly goes from a 0 to full body wiggle in 2 seconds flat, a little faster if there are soft baked treats around. Also made with wholesome grains. So this one is really cutie patootie, and they all have how many treats you should give your dog based on how much they weigh on them. And then these, which is Swimmy Jerky Bars salmon recipe. The #1 ingredient is salmon. Real dang dog fact is that dogs can see ultraviolet light, which means your dog can see everything a black light sees. Dog bless them for never judging us. Whoa. I did not know that. That's so freaking cool. And this one is Briar Jane approved. Maybe she was a sailor in her past life because she loves boat rides and eating fish. And there's no artificial flavors in this one. And that's so cutie. And I love this box. This box is very pink themed as far as like all of the treats and the toys and stuff go. Like all of these are pink. And then this was the only thing I think that came in a wrapper that wasn't pink. And then there's also one, yes, this is more of an orangey color, but there's also this, which is a veggie nom stick, and it says, to thine own self be chew. My dog is sitting watching me so hard right now while I show you this. He wants it so bad. This is a veggie nom stick, which is basically just like, you know, it's a chew toy. It says, OMG, just open it already on there. I don't know if you can read that. It's also probably going to be backwards, even if you can see it. But it says, OMG, just open it already. And then it says, to thine own self be chew on the back. And it's sweet potato chew for dogs. And if you fold back this right here, it shows you all the ingredients and stuff. And it also tells you, based on your dog's weight, how much you should give them. So, like, for extra small dogs, it's up to 1/4 of a treat. Small dogs is up to 1/2 of a treat. And then medium and large dogs is up to 1 treat. So, I might give him this later, but he has already had that dental chew, so he's not getting it right now. And then it came with this, which is a 2-player cake. And I just now realized that's a play on 2-layer cake. This is a 2-player cake. And the reason that it's called that is because if you see this little connecty thingy right here, that is so that they can play tug of war with it. And each side has a squeaker in it. Unfortunately, my dog won't be able to use this because, or I mean, he won't be able to use it like as a tug of war with the other dogs. It'll have to be me and him playing with it because our other dogs do not like to share toys. So all of his toys have to stay in here. Otherwise, they will try and steal them and then they will fight each other over them. So, but this is the 2-player cake. It's so very cutie. Terrific tug. It's got a tug strap, crazy crinkle, and 2 squeakers in it. And then the next toy that it came with is this right here, which this is called the Strawberry Cheesecake. And this is so freaking cute. I'm trying to show you guys, but like, here, let me try to get my face out of the frame. See if it'll. Look how freaking cute. And then it has a little strawberry on the top. It's so freaking soft. And it has a squeaker inside. And it's also got crinkly stuff on the inside. So this is really nice. And then the last one that it came with is this freaking thing right here. And this one is called the Chocolatey Yipped Slobbery. I don't know what the... Oh, a chocolatey dipped strawberry. It took me so long to figure that out. But yes, it's called the Chocolatey Yipped Slobbery. Good Lord, English just left my head. This has crinkly up in the strawberry. And then crinkly all down here. And then I think... Yeah, it's got a squeaker in it. And I like this one because I like the fact that you can tuck the strawberry down in it. And then you can hide treats in it for your dog to get out. Preferably little tiny treats, like almost kibble-sized treats would work the best in this, I feel like, just because of the size of it. But then if I take all of this stuff out so I can show you guys what it says on the bottom, there are recipes down here. There's a recipe down here for, I don't know what it's for. Hold on. It says for puzzles / recipes, and then there's a bunch of stuff, and then it says 4 recipes, and it's carob and coconut oil. Oh, those are pup-friendly sweeteners. Okay, so that's stuff that you can use for, like, stuff that your dog can eat, that you can use in, like, treats and stuff. If they want, like, a sweet treat, that's stuff you can use. Multi-port toys are perfect for pups who love to share, but we totally get if they'd rather squeak it all to themselves. And then it basically just has, like, some little, like, explanations about different treats that could possibly come in the box. And then this actually comes out, and there's stuff on the other side as well. And I peeped that while I was looking at it while it was still in the box. But there are Valentines that you can cut out and give to other people with dogs. And then toys and treats aren't the only way to show your dog love. Share one of these Valentines with your dog to let them know how much you love them. And share a hashtag BarkBoxDay pic to let us know how much you love them too. And then 100% happiness guaranteed, need help, piece of cake. And it says, Bark's happy team is obsessed with your dog. Reach out and let us know about your pup's experience. Da-da-da-da. And then it says, supervised play equals safe play. Treats are for eating. Toys are not for eating, apparently. I'm glad that they said that, because I was really thinking about munching on some of these toys over here. Especially that freaking chocolatey yipped slobbery. I would eat that. But that is all that I had to show you guys today. Thank you for tuning in. That's so sweet of you. It's so nice to see you. Make sure that you are loving yourself and loving everyone else, and just be a kind person. Be a good person. There's so much evil in this world without you adding to it. Okay? And trust me, I had to learn that the hard way. Be a good person. Be kind. Be loving. And remember, you are so amazing. Like, you're actually, like, so fantastic. You're, like, amazing. You're wonderful. You're so dear to me. And just remember that no matter what, you're loved. Okay? Because if nothing else, I love you. That is all that I did. That's all I had to show you guys today, and all I had to freaking yap about at you guys today. So, it was lovely to see you. Have a fantastic day. Make sure that you subscribe and come back for the next one. I don't even care if you like and comment, but just make sure you come back for the next one.